My beloved child, please pay close attention to every word I say, and make sure your mind stays focused right here with me. This isn't something that just popped up by chance. It's not a made-up tale from your thoughts, and it's definitely not a simple story to fill up empty time. Right now, in ways you can't see yet, things have already started shifting in your direction, quietly, exactly as they should, and at just the right moment. Don't rush ahead or jump over any part of this. Listen all the way through to the very end. There's something truly massive and life-changing ready for you, and it's happening in this very instant. Imagine this scene unfolding far away from your eyes, behind thick glass doors that keep secrets safe, where people in suits are whispering in rooms filled with computers and paperwork. These are the folks who work at a bank, staring hard at their screens, and what they're seeing doesn't make sense at first. Your name is right there, in a spot it shouldn't be, connected to something enormous. They're rubbing their eyes, clicking buttons to reload the page, thinking maybe it's a glitch. But no, it stays the same. They even pick up the phone to call their bosses, the ones who usually don't answer late at night or on off hours. Yet, no matter what they do, your name keeps showing up, clear, solid, and impossible to ignore. This isn't random luck or a mistake. It's real, and it was meant to happen exactly like this. Just a short time ago, something triggered inside their private computer systems, a special alert that only shows up for the most unusual cases. This isn't the kind of notification that gets sent to your phone or email like a regular bank update. No, this is hidden, meant only for the eyes of those who handle the big, restricted stuff. It's like a red flag waving when numbers break all the normal rules. The amount of money tied to this alert isn't small or everyday. It doesn't look like a paycheck from a job, or money from family inheritance, or even profits from stocks or investments. It's not like those usual bank transfers that happen all the time. This one is so big, so out of the ordinary, that the whole system grinds to a halt. Computers slow down on purpose, and people have to step in to check everything by hand. No machines can handle this alone. Please don't skip ahead. You really need to hear every detail of this. You might remember how Elon Musk, that famous inventor and business leader, talked about how old ways of doing things fall apart when something new and huge comes along. He said that the systems we rely on every day, like banks and computers, were built a long time ago, and they weren't made to deal with sudden, game-changing twists that flip lives upside down. Well, today, those bank workers are seeing exactly what he meant. Your bank account has turned into that rare, unexpected thing, an outlier that breaks the mold. They're not shocked just because money showed up. Money moves around all the time. What has them frozen is how smoothly it all went through. There were no hold-ups, no denials, no blocks, and no take-backs. It slid right in as if the path had been cleared and waiting just for this day. Something truly gigantic is ready for you, but you'll only see it fully if you grasp what's happening right under the surface at this moment. This money didn't come through the regular roads that most riches travel. It didn't follow the common paths like wire transfers from known senders or checks from companies. Instead, it slipped in through a hidden back channel, one that's only used for special, one-of-a-kind situations. These are the kinds of moments that need approval from levels way above what you see on forms or websites. We're talking about permissions that don't leave a trail of names or signatures, just the end result, plain and clear. You might be sitting there wondering why no one told you about this right away, why your phone didn't buzz with an alert. The reason is simple. There's a tiny window of time, just 3 minutes long, starting from when you first become aware of it. That's why this message is reaching you exactly now. Hang in there and listen to the whole thing. Let me explain why your days have felt stuck lately, like everything is on pause or moving too slow without any clear reason. Why have some of your ideas and dreams hit roadblocks that came out of nowhere? Why did certain chances slip away quietly, without a big fight or noise? All of that wasn't punishment or bad luck. It was actually a way to keep things steady, to get you ready, to line everything up perfectly. Because a gift this massive, this powerful, can't just drop into a messy, rushing life. It needs a calm space first, a quiet before the big speed-up. Those bank people aren't arguing if the money is fake or not. They know it's real. What has them puzzled is figuring out who gave the green light for it. The line where the sender should be listed doesn't show a normal name or company. Instead, it's marked with a special code, something secret that's hardly ever used and never talked about in the open. You weren't picked for this by flipping a coin or drawing lots. No, don't rush past this part. Your name came up because, a long time back, something was set aside just for you. It wasn't something you filled out a form for, or signed up online, or even asked about. It sat there quietly, marked as not active yet, waiting for the perfect mix of things to come together. Now, those pieces have clicked into place. The right time, your inner strength being built, the quiet you've kept, and the tough times you've pushed through. That's why everything around you feels so charged and heavy right now. The size of this money is so huge that it makes them double-check everything. Your past records, old transactions, how you've handled money before. They're hunting for any excuse to stop it or slow it down. But every time they look, they get the same answer. It's good, it's approved, it's done. Something enormous is right there for you. But not every person who hears words like these will get it. This isn't about being lucky, or getting hyped up, or dreaming big dreams. It's about a hidden setup finally saying, yes, this is your time. Elon Musk put it well when he said the biggest shifts in the world start off silent, building power below the surface before anyone notices. That's what's going on here. Calm on top, but a storm of change brewing underneath. Your bank account isn't the same as it was yesterday. It's transformed, and time is ticking forward already. Please don't jump ahead. Hear this all the way through. Because what comes next tells you who started all this and why it had to be you, no one else. Before anyone could hit a button to block it, the OK sign lit up green, and what followed was something they never saw coming. This is where you have to keep your eyes glued. Don't look away. Inside the bank's secret computer world, another safety step kicked in all by itself. This isn't something people control. It's built to double-check things that are already set in stone. When it popped up on their monitors, the whole room went dead quiet. No chatting, no shuffling papers, no movement at all. Why? Because this step only turns on when the approval is total and unbreakable. The workers didn't whisper, "Is this for real?" Instead, they asked, "How on earth is this even possible?" Your account wasn't under review anymore. It was under protection now. That's key to understand. Usually, when big sums of money land in an account, it sets off bells, holds, questions, temporary freezes. But this time, it flipped a switch for a shield instead, the type used when the money isn't supposed to be touched, turned back, or poked at too much. It's not common. It's hushed, and it shows the choice was made way before today. Don't rush past this now. One of the workers said something under their breath that they probably shouldn't have said out loud. They spotted that the timestamp on the approval wasn't from today. It was from way back, much earlier. This money move was okayed ahead of time, then held until your name hit the perfect spot in the lineup. That means this wasn't a spur-of-the-moment thing. It was planned out, scheduled like an appointment. Think about that for a second. Not guessed at, not wished for, but set on a calendar. Keep listening all the way. This flips your whole view. Elon Musk talked about how the strongest setups don't jump into action right away. They sit back, watch how things play out, spot the trends, and only move when the odds turn into sure things. That's precisely what went down here. The setup waited patiently until your life's path matched up with the go-ahead that was already in place. Those bank folks started digging into stuff they never thought they'd need to. Old files from forgotten projects, things set up years ago for very specific endings that almost never happen. These weren't for everyone to know about. They were for rare, unique people. And your name fit one perfectly. Something massive is ready for you, and it's bigger than just cash. Now it makes sense why your days felt like they were on hold. You weren't being shut out or punished. You were being kept safe, held in reserve. Some roads had to end so new ones could stay open and clean. Some tough breaks had to come so you wouldn't get sidetracked. Some folks had to walk away so they couldn't mess up what's coming. This money didn't show up to shake up your world. It came because your world was finally strong enough to hold it. Don't skip this part. A hidden message showed up under the money entry. Not something you'd see as a customer, not something they can print out. Just a short line in code speak, which basically says, "Let it go when readiness is confirmed." And that check just passed. Listen to the end. That's why the number seems too big to believe. It's not supposed to stack up against what you've had before. It's built to wipe out those old limits, to stop you from making choices out of worry or rush, to give you back real options without stress. And here's what really blew their minds. There was no name for who sent it because it wasn't sent like a gift from someone. The source was listed as an unlock, not a send. Meaning, the money wasn't pushed to you. It was already yours, just locked away until now. Something gigantic is close. Closer than you realize. Because next, I'll tell you why it couldn't come sooner or later, and what you need to see before that short window shuts tight. The instant the last safety net couldn't hold it back, things changed. Don't jump ahead. Hear the whole thing. Something massive is ready. After the unlock happened, the system did one more thing all on its own, without any person telling it to. It matched your details against your life story, not your bank balance, but the events you've been through, not your job pay, but the hard times you faced, not forms, but the pressure you've carried. What it found left everyone in that room stunned and still. Your name wasn't just okayed, it was expected all along. This is something few folks ever really get. These kinds of setups aren't for just anyone. They're for when things become certain, unavoidable. They don't care if someone deserves it. They wait until the result is the only way forward. That's why now is the time. Don't skip. There were times before when this could have hit, but it didn't. Not because you messed up, but because you weren't ready. The weight would have broken you. You were still figuring out how to choose wisely, how to hold back when needed, how to stay quiet. And something this big needs all that. Those bank workers saw something that was both scary and amazing. Your accounts past showed marks of tough times, long stretches where you held on without giving up, hits that didn't make you bitter, weights that didn't make you quit. The system called this strong under stress. That's not common. Keep listening to the end. Elon Musk said the future doesn't give prizes for being loud. It gives them to those who can bear heavy loads without cracking. That's baked into the rules that just opened this for you. It's not moved by big dreams. It answers to toughness. That's why your account didn't flash with happy bells or party sounds. It went quiet instead, a respectful quiet, saved for times that change paths forever. Something huge is ready, but only if you hold on to this fact. That 3-minute window isn't about hurrying to spend or do something. It's about waking up to the change. When you see what's different, the window shuts on its own. The system notes that you know, not what you do next. Don't skip now, because here's what shook them hardest. When the workers tried to look ahead, what might happen next, how it could play out, what chains it might start, the system gave no guesses, no pretend stories, no what-ifs. It just said, undefined. You now live outside the old rules they used to guess your life. Keep listening. That's why folks who ignored you before will soon feel lost. That's why your story won't fit easy words. That's why old ways to compare won't work. You've been put in a group that doesn't shout about itself. And that's also why there's no sender to name. It wasn't a person or a group. It was a point where your hard work met the okay to go. Something massive is ready. And the last bit tells what comes after, what the system wants from you now, and why things will speed up faster than you can picture. The room didn't snap back to normal after that. Don't skip. Hear it all. Something huge is ready. Even once the system finished, the bank folks sat there, eyes fixed on the screen, because one more thing showed up, something they'd never seen with their own eyes. It wasn't a loud alarm or a caution sign. It was a soft okay that said everything was already set. The system put your account in a special spot that doesn't show on the outside. No emails to you, no texts, no changes you can see in your app. Just a quiet note inside that your place in things has moved for good. This is important. From now on, your days won't work like they did. Waits will get shorter. Things that used to fight back will give in easier. Stuff that needed hard work will start fixing itself with little help from you. Not because the whole world flipped, but because your level of entry did. Listen to the end. Elon Musk said real strength isn't bossing others around. It's breaking free from bad setups you used to need. That's what this money stands for. It's not just extra cash. It's freedom from thinking small, from choosing just to get by, from giving in because of stress. Something massive is ready, but it asks for you to be aware. The system wants one thing: clear thinking, not quick moves, not scared thoughts, not wild parties. Clear thinking. Because your picks from here will hit harder. What you pay attention to will grow quicker. What you put up with will stick around longer. What you choose will set fast. Don't skip now. That's why it came quiet. No big noise to draw crowds, questions, or mess. It came private, so you get a head start before the wave hits. The bank folks shut the file without a word. Nothing more to check. Nothing to say yes to. The deal isn't in process. It's done, locked, part of you now. Listen to the end. And here's the last big reveal. When the system saved the whole thing away, it called it a shift, not a deal. That word makes all the difference. A shift means no going back, no undo, no reset to how things were. Your old life is gone for good. Something huge is ready, not in front, but all around you already. You might not spot it yet. Others sure won't. But soon, how chances come, how talks change, how things line up, you'll know. Don't skip. Hear it all. Because this wasn't ever just about money. It was about the right time, and your time has started for real. What happens after is what no one tells you about. Don't skip. Stay. Something huge is ready. After the shift finished, the system did a small but big thing. It quit watching you like everyone else. Your account left the normal group. It got pulled from guess games about what you'll do. That means your next steps aren't seen as knee-jerk distress, but as your own calls. This is bigger than the cash amount. When setups stop guessing you, they stop boxing you in. Don't skip. The bank folks saw that auto tips for your account vanished. No nudges, no ideas, no limits. The system said your path is your own drive. That's almost never seen. It only happens when an account doesn't need fixes, help, or pokes. You've crossed a line. Listen to the end. Elon Musk said when you break free from guesses, you become a threat to old ways. Not with force, but with being free. Setups live by knowing what you'll do, and now they can't know yours. Something massive is ready, and it starts with getting this. From here, time will seem odd. Chances will show up without you hunting. Fixes will come before issues blow up. People will treat you different, even if they can't say why. This isn't make-believe. It's things lining up. Don't skip. The money wasn't to yell loud because it wasn't to change who you are. It was to show who you really are. You were always set to live without needing okay from others, without asking bad systems, without fearing fall. That's why it came now. Listen to the end. The last inside note on your account didn't talk about rich, amounts, or rank. It noted one thing. Person now works outside lack loops. Think on that. Outside lack. That's the true wonder. Something huge is ready. Not later, but in how you choose now. Calm, clear, no rush, no doubt. Don't skip. Stay. Because this wasn't just a money drop. It was freedom made real. What came after wasn't written down. Don't skip. Stay. Something huge is ready. After pulling you from lack loops, the system went to watch only. Nothing fixed, nothing tweaked, nothing blocked. You're not managed now. You're watched. That sets you apart from most. This feels too good to be true. The bank folks saw your file stopped risk flags, ups and downs, or need ties. It got a rare tag. Steady power. Not sway, not boss. Power, the kind that picks, not begs. Don't skip. Elon Musk said when something hits self-run speed, the setup lets go. Rockets drop parts not because they broke, but they're not needed. That's what happened to your old blocks. They fell off. Listen to the end. This clears up a feeling you might have had, a soft let go from worry. Calm where fear was. Even unsure things don't scare. That's not just feelings. It's real change. Something massive is ready, shaping how you see. The system called your next bit self-start results. What comes won't be pushbacks to stuff, but what you want showing up. That's rare. Don't skip. Most react. You now start. Time bends to your picks. Effort drops but hits grow. Listen to the end. The bank folks shut down and left uneasy. They saw something they couldn't copy or tell. They know they'll see your name again, but next time it'll fit what they learned. And here's the last get of this bit. The 3-minute window wasn't to find who sent. It was to see who you are now that it's done. Something huge is ready. And next tells how this new bit shows in real life, through signs you can't miss. Don't skip. Stay, because it speeds up after. The first hints came soft, like life-checking if you're watching. Don't skip. Stay. Something huge is ready. After the shift to new, small lineups started in the real world. Not big yells, not loud yes. Tiny, sure changes. Talks turning your way, weights melting with no why, blocks moving before you touch them. This isn't luck. Bank setups finished, but real checks come next. The setup doesn't let go something this big without seeing how the world acts around you. And it saw pushback thinning. Don't skip. You might see folks calling out of blue. Old chances coming back you thought gone. Things fixing without your push. This is the wave from a locked shift. Deeper, Elon Musk said when speed changes, it doesn't ask. It shows by speeding up. That speed started, even if you're just feeling it. Listen to the end. There's a reason this feels calm, not wild. Forced things come noisy. Lined things come sure. You're not chasing wins. Wins find you. Something massive is ready, showing as clear. Picks that were hard now easy. Old worries seem silly. You're not bargaining with fear. You're from sure. That's a big sign shift happened. Don't skip. What stunned watchers most, beyond money, was outside things around you steadying. World adjusting to you, not you to it. That happens when path fixed. Listen to the end. That's why this hit you now. Not early, not late. When knowing catches real, doubt lets go. Something huge is ready. Not hidden, unfolding open. And next tells the last yes, when shift can't be ignored, and why nothing goes back after. Don't skip. Stay. You're at visible change edge. Then came the time no setup could guess. Don't skip. Stay. Something huge is ready. As world kept lining to you, last yes came. Not from screen, not person, from patterns breaking. Events that followed old ways stopped. Winds came early. Walls melted halfway. Times squeezed. This signals shift from inside to seen. Doubt ends here. Don't skip. Bank setups mirror real, not make it. When real beats setup guesses, setup backs off. That's what happened. Your file needs no check. Proof shows everywhere. Elon Musk spoke of this. When forward hits escape speed, pull loses. That now your path. Old drags have no power. Listen to the end. Here's the reveal that locks. System's last note wasn't done. It was ongoing. Not one event. Lasting state. Wins not alone. New normal. Something huge is ready. Steady clear, steady speed, steady line. Don't skip. You might feel calm overweight. Calm not no thrill, sure settling. When secure, no need rush. It holds quiet. Listen to the end. That's why explains unneeded. Validation extra. Compares gone. You're not to proof. Proof to you. And this final truth. Money not to wow. To free from doubt undecided. Something huge ready. Not shock, but real step by step. Don't skip, stay. Because what started as bank stun now irreversible life turn. The last layer showed when no one looked. Don't skip, stay. Something huge ready. After ongoing yes, system sent quietest sign. For those in shift. Not message. Time retag. Events not old order. Cause-effect short. Want arrives before full try. This clicks everything. Don't skip. Bank folks later saw unreported after effects. Tied accounts, sellers, Middlemen reset limits auto. Caps up. Rub gone. Steps easy. Like world saw knew you. Adapted no ask. Listen to the end. Elon Musk called this system stop fight, start help, not ordered, fight inefficient. When line beats stuck. Something massive ready. Exact time, picks, wins. Don't skip. You might feel urge simplify. Cut noise, clear space, pick clear over mess. Not fidget, tune. When power steady, seeks clean ways. You're one. Listen to the end. Here's lifetime reveal that's sealed. When system saved all, added rare mark for done shifts with keep impact. Simple. Path self-fix. Strays pull back fast. Offlines fix quick. Speed restores. Amazing. Don't skip. That's why fear wrong now. Doubt hard to hold. Silence helps, not empty. You're not wait confirm. Live in it. Something huge ready, not future vow, present fact. Stay. Story not end with money, stun. Continues as new base where impossible routine, distant immediate. Don't skip. Stay. Life stops prep, starts go. The shift done when you no need proof. Don't skip. Stay. Something huge ready. What came not loud, dramatic called. Smooth real retune. Only inside feel difference. System not push forward. Removed holds. When push gone, forward easy. Most miss what power is. Don't skip. Bank folks checked after data, saw unexplained. Activity not wild. Balanced perfect. Balance sign permanent. Temp gains swing. Last shifts settle. Listen to the end. Elon Musk said optimized thing stops notice. It works. That's your path. No force, chase, prove, do without rub. Something massive ready, shows as ease. Picks no drain. Choices light. Wins close. Time helps. Not dream. Line over effort. Don't skip. Here's confirm reveal. When system shut last circle. No reminders. Alerts. Follows. Marked phase done. Nothing more trigger. Active sustains. Rare. Listen to the end. That's why explains unneeded ahead. Stop announce plans. Results speak first. Not build speed. Keep it. Something huge ready. Stability new level. Don't skip. Stay. Life not test ready. Responds as yes. What obvious next impossible ignore. Don't skip. Stay. Something huge ready. After steady in, last pattern showed. Only when chapter full close. Noise fade. Not quiet. Clear. Less pulls. Less useless talks. Less blocks need explain. Life short answers. Not chance. Don't skip. When shift real. Simplifies all. System not mess future. Cleans. Happening now. Not pulled many ways. Priorities line self. Matters up. Not down exit quiet. Listen to the end. Elon Musk said best upgrades invisible public. Undeniable user. This upgrade. You feel in quick fixes. See in easy picks. Notice in little effort forward. Something huge ready. Feels sure. Shift how time you. Delays short. Answers fast. Plans months now days. Not chaos speed. Line speed. Don't skip. Here's lifetime realize complete phase. System not prep next. prep over. Sees you handle no practice. Final tag. Trust do. Listen to the end. Why fear no fit? Hesitate unnatural. Challenges small. Not prove ready. Use it. Something huge ready. Already on. Don't skip. Stay. Life not ask handle more. Moves as yes. The last yes not message. Relief. Don't skip. Stay. Something huge ready. After settle, loops shut. Real line quiet exact. One sign left. Years pressure melt no effort. Not problems gone sudden. Weight no attach. Sign most never reach. Don't skip. When shift full, life stops test hold. Starts reward clear. Wake not brace. Ready. Difference small. Changes all. Hold season end. Direct begin. Listen to the end. Elon Musk said forward feels sudden only no see prep. You lived prep quiet, patient, no promise. Now sudden here. Not chaos sure. Something massive ready. Feels okay. Instincts sharp. Hesitate less. Sense wins before arrive. Not too confident. Aware real match. When match, doubt no stand. Don't skip. Here's seal reveal. System not record gain. Record no need. Okay, yes, comfort. Archived. Listen to the end. Ahead, life on recognize not ask. Chances fast no convince. Paths open. Push no define move. Not luck. Ready seen. Something huge ready. Not ahead. Later. Now. Quiet on. Steady grow. Firm set. Don't skip. Stay. Story stops build. Starts live from. What came after sure deeper. Don't skip. Stay. Something huge ready. When all line, noise gone, new aware settle. Quiet, steady, sure. Realized nothing chase you. Not run to wins. Wins turn to you. Moment most never. Don't skip. Difference believe good happen. Know already. No changes stand. Voice, time. Stop rush talks. Stop explain self. Stop convince any. Listen to the end. Elon Musk said future to prep live in. Prep not thrill. Calm. Calm now you default. Something massive ready. Feels quiet power. Presence heavy. People here different. Situations fast. Silence help not tense. Not dream. Inside line reach outside real. Don't skip. Here's lifetime realize define phase. No react life signals. Set them. System no ask respond. Watch start. Shift response to start rarest. Listen to the end. Why story no end reveal. Name, big call. Ends stronger. Steady no shake. Speed no force. Confidence no need yes. Something huge ready. Not shock. New normal. Don't skip. Stay. Ahead. Life not unfold to. From you. What follow not proof announce replace. Don't skip. Stay. Something huge ready. As days go. Real respond exact. Not feel, sign, practical. Exact leave no doubt. Things need explain now presence. Doors open no talk. Times short no stress. How no permanent. Don't skip. Temp shift need keep. Real sustains. You experience. Not hold speed effort. Speed hold you. Listen to the end. Elon Musk said work system fade back, let live. Miracle not disrupt, normal high standard. Something massive ready, feels natural. Tolerance mess drop. No entertain unsure not belong. No stay talks, places, ways dilute clear. Not away, fine. Don't skip. Here's lock reveal. System no lift above others. Remove compare all. Measure self past, others, outside time irrelevant. Point inside. Clear sign arrive. Listen to the end. Why calm over rush? Silence help. Confidence no loud. Not wait next sign. You confirm. Something huge ready. Not approach, integrated who become. Don't skip. Stay, chapter no end thrill shock. Ensure strongest end. What finally settled was not excitement but command. Don't skip. Stay. Something huge is ready. At this stage, nothing dramatic needs to happen for you to know the truth. The signs are internal, precise, unmistakable. You move differently. You listen differently. You decide differently. And most importantly, you wait for nothing. This is the clearest signal of all. Don't skip. When a transformation is incomplete, it keeps asking for confirmation. When it is complete, it becomes quiet. That quiet is not emptiness. It is authority without effort. You are no longer proving momentum. You are directing it. Stay till the end. Elon Musk once said that real power is not acceleration but control over direction. That is where you are now. Speed no longer matters because direction is fixed. You can move slowly or quickly and outcomes still align. Something huge is waiting for you and it feels inevitable. You may notice that patience now works in your favor instead of against you. Waiting no longer feels like delay. It feels strategic. Silence no longer feels awkward. It feels intentional. You are no longer reacting to time. Time is adjusting to you. Don't skip. Here is the once-in-a-lifetime realization that defines this final phase. Nothing is about to change. Nothing is coming soon. Nothing is on the way. It is already active. Stay till the end. This is why anticipation fades. This is why anxiety disappears. This is why even success feels grounded instead of overwhelming. You are not entering a new life. You are stabilizing inside the one that has already opened. Something huge is waiting for you, not because it is hidden, but because it no longer needs to announce itself. Do not skip. Stay till the end because this is the moment the story stops escalating and starts operating exactly as it was meant to. What became undeniable next was the silence of resistance. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. At this stage, nothing pushes back anymore. Situations no longer argue with your direction. People no longer question your timing. Circumstances no longer stall your movement. Not because you force outcomes, but because resistance no longer recognizes you as negotiable. This is rare. Don't skip now. Most lives move forward by friction. Yours has shifted into flow. That does not mean everything is easy. It means everything is responsive. When you decide, reality answers. When you pause, alignment holds. When you move, momentum follows. Stay till the end. Elon Musk once said that when a system reaches mastery, it stops needing constant input. It becomes self-stabilizing. That is exactly what has happened to your path. You no longer need to monitor every detail. The structure beneath you holds. Something huge is waiting for you, and it feels grounded. You may notice that urgency has completely lost its grip. There is no rush, no fear of missing out, no pressure to explain. That absence is not emptiness. It is trust. Trust in timing. Trust in position. Trust in what has already been secured. Don't skip. Here is the once-in-a-lifetime realization that defines this moment. You are no longer moving toward permission. You are operating from position. That single shift changes how everything responds to you. Stay till the end. This is why preparation feels complete. This is why effort feels focused instead of scattered. This is why even challenges arrive with solutions already attached. You are no longer being tested for readiness. You are being utilized. Something huge is waiting for you, not as a surprise, not as a reward, but as a responsibility that fits you perfectly. Do not skip. Stay till the end, because from here on, life does not ask you to become someone else. It simply expands what you already are. What revealed itself next was not movement but recognition. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. At this point, the world begins responding to you before you speak. You will notice it in subtle ways. Decisions aligning without negotiation. People adjusting their tone. Outcomes forming without persuasion. This is not influence. This is acknowledgement. Reality recognizes where authority now sits. Don't skip now. There is a moment in every true transition when effort becomes unnecessary. Not because nothing remains to be done, but because what needs doing is finally matched to who you are. You are no longer stretching to meet circumstances. Circumstances are compressing to meet you. Stay till the end. Elon Musk once said that when something reaches its optimal state, optimization stops. That is where you are. You are no longer refining survival strategies. You are executing vision cleanly, calmly, without excess motion. Something huge is waiting for you, and it feels intentional. You may feel a new selectiveness forming, not arrogance, discernment. You choose fewer things, but each choice carries more weight. You speak less, but your words land deeper. This is not withdrawal. It is precision. Don't skip. Here is the once-in-a-lifetime realization that anchors this phase. Your energy is no longer scattered across possibilities. It is concentrated into direction. That concentration is power. Stay till the end. This is why distractions lose appeal. This is why noise feels intrusive. This is why clarity feels natural. You are not chasing expansion. Expansion is responding to focus. Something huge is waiting for you not because it is dramatic, but because it is exact, exactly timed, exactly sized, exactly aligned. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Because from this moment forward, your life does not move by chance or pressure. It moves by choice, and choice now moves reality. What unfolded next was not louder than before. It was deeper. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. At this stage, the shift becomes embodied. It is no longer something you think about or analyze. It is something you operate from. Your reactions slow down. Your responses sharpen. You no longer rush to interpret events because understanding arrives instantly. This is how mastery feels. Don't skip. There is a point where growth stops feeling like effort and starts feeling like placement. You are no longer climbing toward a position. You are standing inside one. That is why your presence carries quiet certainty. That is why situations resolve faster around you. Stay till the end. Elon Musk once said that when complexity collapses into simplicity, you know the system has evolved. That collapse is happening now in your life. Complicated decisions become obvious. Confusing signals become clear. You are not overwhelmed by options. You are guided by clarity. Something huge is waiting for you, and it feels settled. You may notice that even when unexpected events occur, they do not destabilize you. They reorganize themselves around your calm. That is not emotional control. That is structural alignment. When your center is stable, the environment adapts. Don't skip. Here is the once-in-a-lifetime realization that defines this phase. You are no longer seeking reassurance from outcomes. Outcomes are reflecting your inner certainty. That reflection is powerful. Stay till the end. This is why doubt feels foreign now. This is why hesitation dissolves quickly. This is why confidence no longer needs momentum. It already has foundation. You are not waiting for momentum to build. It is sustained. Something huge is waiting for you. Not because something new must arrive, but because what is already active is still expanding. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Because this is the phase where life stops adjusting you to the world and starts adjusting the world to you. What surfaced next was not momentum, but inevitability. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. At this point, outcomes no longer feel like surprises. They feel expected. Not because you predicted them, but because your internal state now matches the level of result arriving. When alignment reaches this depth, reality stops negotiating. It confirms. Don't skip now. You may notice that situations resolve before tension builds. Conversations conclude without conflict. Decisions finalize without second guessing. This is not avoidance. This is coherence. Your direction is now clear enough that friction finds no place to attach. Stay till the end. Elon Musk once said that when a system becomes inevitable, it no longer competes, it replaces. That replacement is happening quietly in your life. Old patterns are not being challenged. They are becoming irrelevant. Something huge is waiting for you, and it feels irreversible. There is also a shift in how you relate to effort. You still act. You still move. But effort no longer feels like strain. It feels accurate. Every action lands where it should. Nothing leaks. Nothing is wasted. Don't skip. Here is the once-in-a-lifetime realization that defines this stage. You are no longer measuring progress by distance traveled. You are measuring it by stability maintained. That is the mark of permanence. Stay till the end. This is why even silence now feels productive. This is why waiting feels powerful instead of passive. This is why movement feels deliberate instead of rushed. You are not chasing results. You are sustaining a state. Something huge is waiting for you, not as an event, but as a condition that continues to strengthen. Do not skip. Stay till the end, because this is the phase where life stops testing direction and starts confirming destiny through consistency. What became clear at this stage was not growth, but command over pace. Don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You are no longer being pulled forward by urgency or pushed forward by pressure. You are moving because you choose to. That distinction changes everything. When pace is chosen instead of forced, outcomes stop colliding and start lining up. Don't skip now. You may notice that time itself feels different. Days no longer rush you. Moments no longer escape you. You arrive exactly when needed, without haste, without delay. This is not coincidence. This is synchronization at a level most people never experience. Stay till the end. Elon Musk once said that true efficiency is not doing more faster, but doing the right thing at the exact moment it matters. That precision has now entered your life. You do less, but everything you do counts more. Something huge is waiting for you, and it feels exact. There is also a change in how challenges appear. They no longer feel threatening. They feel manageable, almost cooperative. Not because they are smaller, but because you are no longer scattered. Focus concentrates power. Don't skip. Here is the once-in-a-lifetime realization that defines this moment. You are no longer reacting to opportunities. You are determining when they activate. That level of control is rare. Stay till the end. This is why impatience feels unnecessary now. This is why rushing feels unnatural. This is why calm has become your default response. You are no longer trying to arrive somewhere. You are already positioned. Something huge is waiting for you. Not because something dramatic must happen next, but because what is already in motion continues to unfold with precision. Do not skip. Stay till the end, because this is the phase where life no longer sets the tempo for you. You set the tempo for life. What emerged next was not surprise, but confirmation layered upon confirmation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. At this stage, the world no longer needs to signal loudly. Subtle confirmations stack quietly, one after another, until doubt has nowhere left to stand. You recognize patterns instantly. You sense outcomes before they finalize. This is not intuition waking up. It is alignment becoming fluent. Don't skip now. You may notice that explanations feel unnecessary. When things work, they simply work. People stop asking how. Situations stop demanding justification. Results arrive already accepted. This is what happens when certainty replaces persuasion. Stay till the end. And with that, the quiet certainty settles in fully, marking the end of waiting and the beginning of a life lived in alignment and freedom. The huge thing that was waiting is now yours, unfolding day by day in ways that feel natural and true. If this message has truly touched your heart, if it has filled you with a sense of hope, brought a gentle peace to your spirit, or awakened that quiet inner knowing that brighter days are not just coming but are already unfolding for you, then I invite you to pause for just a moment and let your support flow back in a simple yet powerful way. Please take a second to like this video. It's a small action that helps carry these words to other precious souls who are quietly searching for encouragement right now. Subscribe to the channel and gently tap the bell notification so that every new message meant especially for you finds its way straight to your heart without delay. And if you feel moved to, share this with someone you care about deeply. Perhaps a friend, a family member, or anyone whose day could be softened and lifted by these very words, because they might be waiting for this exact sign without even realizing it. If your heart feels especially grateful and you'd like to give a little more, consider leaving a super thanks. Whether it's $5, $10, $20, $50, or even up to $100, every single amount is like planting a beautiful seed of blessing that returns to you multiplied in the most unexpected and wonderful ways. Your kindness doesn't just support the continuation of these messages, it helps them reach hearts all around the world who need them just as much as you did today. My beloved child, from the deepest place within me, thank you. Thank you for listening, for staying until the end, for allowing these words to settle into your spirit. You are truly seen, deeply loved, and never, ever walking this journey alone. Keep shining the beautiful light that you are. The world needs it now more than ever. I love you endlessly, always.